Everything's working. Oh yeah, I got one more place. Actually, I gotta post this. Hang tight. Oh, whoops, almost forgot. Alright, there's my pen.
Outside the rain was pouring, I stumbled out, I hit the ground. It's a hell of a scene, but there's no story. Design in all its glory to set you up and knock you down. Just a reflection on my bitterness. Why plant the seed and not do the rest?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
What's up?
Not much. I'm just streaming right now. I'm doing webcomic stuff.
I'm just sitting here waiting on
Alrighty. No worries.
dumplings.
Oh, that sounds good. I had spaghetti and sausages for dinner.
Yeah, I never had sausages on spaghetti.
Well, it's because we didn't have meatballs. Therefore, we made we made sausages. It's not that bad though. It's pretty good.
Really, beef sausages at least.
Yeah. My sister only likes to get like the 100% beef kind of sausages. So, they were the good ones.
You know they're good when you sit down, come with a fork and a bit of the juices sprays.
Oh yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I still like breakfast sausages.
Oh yeah, they're good. We get those sometimes too. It just really depends, you know.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh hey. It's all good.
Just had to do everything real quick. God, my left arm joint is just really hurting today. Like it's from when I hyperextended it when I was lifting the box with the exercycle in it the other day, but still, it's still pretty smooth.
Damn. That always sucks.
At least in my left arm and not my right.
This is also true, but it's still always annoying
Yeah.
to have like one arm
Yeah,
out
it's
of
kinda
commission.
It's not completely out of commission, but it's just it's a lot weaker and more painful.
Yeah.
Makes it a little harder to operate a control pad or hit undo.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least I can still draw. Like, I actually made a lot of progress on that character.
Oh really?
Yeah, like the shark character that I've been working on.
Oh. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think I sent you like a work in progress of what I made so far.
I think
It's
you might
coming together
have.
nicely. Windows don't even think about it. Windows, you better not update while on Discord.
What was I thinking of? Oh yeah, I was also thinking about the character you showed me earlier.
Oh, the war criminal?
Yeah.
I shouldn't say it. Spoilers. Nobody knows who it actually is.
Yeah.
Spoilers, there's a war criminal in my universe.
Spoiler from my comic, somebody dies. Oh no.
Didn't someone already die in your comic?
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
only funny if you read my comic because people die. There's been a few people that have died already.
Only what they say. People die when they're killed of blood loss.
You know. These are true things.
Ugh.
I could probably screen share real quick too.
Yeah. so totally didn't open on my end.
That's it.
Alright, progress.
Yes, progress on the comic that's taking a million years to complete.
Really, I haven't done any comic related shit posts for this yet.
Mm.
So as well. I just keep finding new ideas how to make good shit posts.
Do you remember the one I made with the line art of one of the comics where it was when Agatha like walked into the room at first?
Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
I don't know why, but just I had an epiphany while staring at that one night. I was like, I have to do this now.
Yes. It's destiny.
I'm so happy for you. If you're happy,
So I enjoyed the new episode of Hell of a Boss.
Oh yeah. I keep saying that, like, I used to be a big fan of Fizzy Pop, but I've just been really busy recently. Should probably check out what they've been up to.
I haven't really watched that much stuff lately. Like internet stuff or otherwise. I haven't really had time to sit down and watch a lot.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. I think we've both been a little busy.
Like if I weren't swamped with trying to finish a bunch of art, I'd totally ask you for what anime to watch next or something.
You should watch Yuki Uni as a Hero because it will make you cry.
I don't want to cry. I already cry enough every day.
It's okay. I'm joking. I mean, it is a really good anime, and it's kind of like a less messed up version of Madoka Magica, if that makes sense.
I remember someone saying it was like that.
Yeah, I mean, the end, it's still kind of, like, messed up if you really think about it, but, like, the context of the show and, like, the episodes themselves are fine until you get to, like, the last couple episodes.
Just flip everything on its head.
Yeah. And even then, no, spoiler alert, no one really dies. So it's not as bad as Madoka, but it's still pretty entertaining and sad. And fun to watch. I should watch more anime. I just haven't recently. Like, at all.
I do believe I have a list of anime and stuff I have on a piece of paper that I gotta catch up on.
I have a gigantic. I've always called it a backlog. It's this list that I keep in my bag at all times of things that I need to watch. And it slowly gets smaller and bigger throughout the years.
See, I just call it my Netflix list because like sometimes I go on Netflix and like add stuff on my list and then never actually get around to watching it.
Yeah, I only had one thing I actually watch on Netflix now, and that's basically Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Mm.
The show with the funny meme.
And Terry Crews.
Reese.
I told you before, Terry's gonna die to save me a pro, or Terry never gonna die.
Recently,
I can't paraphrase that meme from that thing that really took off from the show. Not with a pet. I only was a pet for a short amount of time, and if anything happened to it, I would kill everyone in the room and then myself.
Oh yeah, that part. I forget which character said it, but it was that serious cop.
I just know it's a meme.
Oh, you should... Another one was the Backstreet Boy lineup part.
Oh, I haven't seen any of them.
It was really funny the other day where I was like talking to my niece or something about like whatever. She was playing with dinosaurs, so I asked her if she'd seen Jurassic Park. She was like, I've seen the series on Netflix, but I've not seen the movie. And I was like, oh, I didn't know there was a series on Netflix. And she like gave me this look and was like, well, you should watch Netflix more.
I don't know. I've seen things about the Netflix one, and I'm just like, yeah.
I see. I didn't even know anything about it. And she's just like, "Yeah, there's a Netflix series." I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know that."
Yeah, the thing about the movies is they were meant to be horror, more
Yeah.
horror and stuff, but then they nerfed it down. The Netflix series basically did that 2 more times.
Yikes. I mean, like, I understand why though, because a lot of like younger kids are into Jurassic Park, and like when I will say that like
Remember
I-
where every R-rated movie used to have like a cartoon tie-in?
I remember.
Rambo, the cartoon. Conan, the animated series.
Remember when they tried to make Alien a cartoon?
Wait, they did.
Oh my god,
I don't know about that.
they made action figures for the cartoon, but the cartoon actually never ended up coming out. And the only
Yeah.
evidence we have of it is a screenshot of somebody kicking a xenomorph in the face, which is amazing, and it makes me sad this thing never existed, but regardless.
Yeah, and then someone actually did a review on that and basically stated that the concept idea was there would be that every episode would have like possibly a new variant of xenomorph, like the rhino xenomorph from the comics.
Oh, that's
Oh, so they're
interesting.
just full marketable. Like, just trying to make as many action figures as possible.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. How many toys can we sell, guys? Come on, let's think of more ideas.
Okay, I found that video and I'm just gonna do
Just, by episode 52, they just come up with like even more shitpost ideas. Lamp xenomorph,
The
poster
lamp.
xenomorph,
I like
toilet
the
xenomorph.
I like the lamp xenomorph actually. I want to see that.
Anyways, I found that
Just a lamp with a spiky tail.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine thing I was gonna show you.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna turn on screen share for it.
I probably can't watch it just out of fear of the YouTube police.
Yeah, you know how YouTube is.
But Proto
Oh,
can
yeah.
recite the entire thing to me. No, I'm kidding.
Alright. And I just realized no one was watching.
So I'm mesmerized by Ace's shading,
Aw. Thank you.
and also because my hands off the mouse, I'm trying to massage my left arm.
Well, I'll probably put it like in voice text
Just
then.
link it.
Yeah.
Really.
That way I can look at it later without the YouTube police knocking down my door.
Yeah, I mean, there might be the odd chance where it will basically say you can't view it in your country.
Maybe.
Because I have had that happen to me, and it was basically a show that was made in my country.
Are you serious?
Yes, because it was posted by someone from a different country.
That is ridiculous.
I guarantee you that's probably they probably let the bot do that. Like Google's got to
Of
stop
course.
trusting AIs to be their servants.
They have bots.
Machines are flawed.
No, yeah, they have bots do literally everything on the site. It's ridiculous.
They're clearly
Like,
not putting enough effort into programming these things because they're overzealous.
they're stupid, is what they are.
Misguided.
But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no, like, I know from experience that there is no human behind, like, unless you have, like, over 1 million subscribers, and even then, like, if you're not well known, you're not gonna get any attention. Like, it's
Yeah.
sad,
The system is stacked against the little guy because Google refused to have a human responsible for any of this.
no, yeah.
That kind of explains what Markiplier said about his strike.
No, yeah, like, that's a good example, too, that happening to Markiplier. And, well, at first it happened to Critical. He got a strike for reacting to a video that the terms of service deemed too violent, even though the video itself was on YouTube and was just up there. Like, nothing was wrong. Yeah. And so then he tweeted about that, and then Markiplier decided it'd be funny if he tweeted out him reacting to the same video and was like, YouTube, where's my strike? And then he got a strike. So then that's what inspired that whole...
Pretty sure this reads like something out of a Greek legend.
Yeah,
Zeus, where's my lightning bolt?
He even actually talked to an actual person at YouTube about it.
But that's because he's Markiplier, and if he didn't, then millions of fans would have screamed at YouTube on Twitter about it. Because they only do anything. Yeah, they only do... Like, they only help people if a bunch of people scream at them on Twitter. Like, that's the only way you can get them to do anything. Which really sucks, like... Which is... It also sucks, too, because, like, I know for a fact it's not, like, Susan herself running the Twitter page. It's just some, like, intern that has to deal with all of this, and he's got to go to his boss and be like, I think there's a problem.
I do not envy that person at all.
Yeah. I mean, he probably makes buku bucks, but the job still can't be fun.
It's not worth the cash money.
No.
I am playing Disgaea, and my character is a stupidly high level.
That's always a good thing.
Level 3011.
Just break the game in half. Why not?
Like,
oh no, the level
Please
cap is
challenge.
basically 9,999.
So it's not that high. It's just they just put a bunch of zeros at the end.
Pretty much.
Whenever I
So it's
play...
like yen. 100 yen is not a lot of money.
Nope. I also learned recently, because I've been learning Japanese on and off, that the way that they actually pronounce and spell yen is N, like E-N. They say it like in. I'm not saying it correctly, but they say it without the Y. I thought that was interesting.
Yen.
Yen. Yeah, it's closer to that.
kind of like how with Canada you can't spell A without a question mark. EH question mark.
And,
Oh,
and
where are you
then,
off to, A? Oh, I'm going to AA.
or like how in the South you can't just say all of you or you all. It's always like y'all.
That's right.
Which I will say that y'all is a valid word because there is no conjunctive word to refer to a group of people. You have you all or all of you. Like, why do people get looked down upon when they say y'all? I feel like it's kind of a genius way to.
I'd rather them use y'all than you people.
You people. Yeah, that sounds like you're trying to offend somebody when you say that.
Exactly.
I said y'all at work the other day. I forgot like what exactly I was talking about. I was just like trying to get attention. Someone was like, did you just say y'all as a white girl? And I'm like, I was born and raised here. I have every right to say y'all as a white girl.
Yeah, who said it's even a racial? Like, no race owns y'all.
Yeah, well, I guess there's also this, like, stigma, like, if you don't have a southern accent and you say y'all, you're just doing it for attention. Which is really dumb, I have to point out, because most of the people that I live around and know down here don't have southern accents. Apparently I have a Floridian accent, and I have no idea what that means, but
You know, you sound like you're from Florida.
I guess so. I don't know what that's... Like, I can like, I don't know. I guess it's just because, like, I know my voice, and, like, I know what I sound like, so it doesn't sound weird to me. I just don't know, like, what a Floridian accent is supposed to sound like, and how to not sound like that. If that makes sense.
I wouldn't know. I also wouldn't know what a Connecticut accent even is. It's not like Massachusetts where like there's the exact really Boston accent. Boston's got like 4 different accents. For each part of Boston.
Yeah. There's like a bunch of different New England accents.
There's like the Boston accent that's extinct, where they try to sound British.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't know why you'd want to sound British.
I think I heard. I don't think it was it. It's a Boston accent. I think it's like the New Yorker accent. I heard from a few people that like it came from all of the Italians moving there and trying to learn English and just kind of like meshing English and Italian together.
I'm just gonna mute for a second and get my dinner.
Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, I don't know how true that is. That's just what I've heard.
Yeah, I'm not studying speech, so I don't know the history of all these accents.
Yeah. See, I'm just really fascinated with like history and where things come from and whatnot.
Space. They come from space. Well, you think about it, everything kind of comes from space.
Yeah, even dust.
We are but the remains of a dead star.
Yep.
God, that was profound for me. I think I don't know where that came from.
Put the edge down, Proto. You don't have to do this.
I'm not even being nihilistic. I was just trying to be profound, and I just
No, it's okay.
I became too profound.
That probably is the most emo thing I've ever heard you say, to be honest. Oh yeah, did you see the surprise? That was
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. You've definitely come a long way from the early pages.
yeah. Because that was, I think I've told you before that there are a handful of pages that are just completely lost from the original issue
Yeah,
because of computer crashes
Oh, yeah.
and just,
that's it was improvised. So,
yeah.
like, that makes it even more. Like, what I'm trying to say. Like, it just sucks that they're just gone. Like, there's no remains.
Oh yeah. No, a lot of it was because, like, first of all, like, it's crazy that, the first issue of Coda's World and the third one were made while I was evacuating for hurricanes.
He's back,
Yee, welcome back.
and that has my stew,
Nice.
which has turnip, potato, carrots, beef, and dumpling.
Good stuff. But, what was I just talking about?
Talking about
Hurricanes.
hurricanes.
Oh yeah, okay. I just remember, like, while I was working on Coda's World 1, I had the laptop with me still, and that laptop was really well known for just deciding it was going to shut off and stop working for a small amount of time. And it would do that just because I would have, like, too many GIMP windows open and it couldn't handle it. So,
Yeah, kind of a pain.
yeah. Yeah. That's why there's a few Coda's World pages that are missing, because I was like, I think I had just gotten done with, like, you know, not the storyboards, but, like, the cleanup of the storyboards. So it was ready to, like, be inked and colored. And since this was before I scripted anything, of course they were just completely lost after
You just had to
that.
improvise new pages.
Yeah. And the really messed up thing, too, is I didn't even realize a few of them were missing, like, right away either, because I would save most of my pictures, but because I had a bad habit of just working on multiple at the same time, I would forget which ones I had saved and which ones I hadn't.
Yeah, see, I've been trying to save everything I've been doing lately because I've been working on, like, multiple things all at once lately.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it is
I've got a bunch of new designs coming up.
That's good. Yeah, it is a good, like, way to get comics done. It's just like when you're trying to do that on a literal toaster, it kind of becomes really hard because my laptop just couldn't handle, like, more than maybe 8 windows. Like, I was lucky if I could get a 9th one open.
Yeah. Gotta put that in voice to text. Ah, man. I was going to say something, but I forgot.
Happens. Ugh. I'm also probably not gonna go on for too long, just because it's already a little late, but I wanted to get some work done today.
It's still good to make progress.
Yeah, I think so.
I still think doing 13 different talk sprites in a span of 3 hours is pretty crazy, though.
I mean, I already had the sketches done from like a month or so ago.
Still, progress.
I guess it's not that bad, yeah. I feel like I could have done more back in the day, but the more I think about it, I also just like had some really lazy techniques. In the fact that
I remember I used to use dodge and burn to shade, and I stopped shading entirely.
yeah.
Like, I'm definitely gonna get back into shading, but just I do want to get through some stuff before I like do anything involving like big time shit.
Totally.
Like call being complacent, but I just want to like get some stuff off my what should I say? I just want to lighten my workload a bit before I learn how to do any new techniques. 'Cause I know like basic shading. It's just been a while since I've attempted it.
No, totally. It's, it's a whole other, what am I trying to think of? Ice can of worms?
Yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean.
it adds a lot. Yeah, and it adds like a whole like feel of depth to your character.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, shading wasn't my strong suit when I was younger. Or at least, I don't feel like it was. A lot of people seem to have really liked my shading, but, like, I feel like it was really just immature. If that makes sense. Like, just
Yeah.
unprofessional looking. There are some things that I still, like, do to this day that I've kept from those days. Like, whenever I shade anything that's bright red and I want it to have a certain look to it, I'll use dark blue and then change the opacity on it.
It works. So
I'm not gonna call out names here, but I recently saw a video on an art commentary channel where, like, I was paying attention more to the art than what she was talking about. And I noticed that she was kind of trying to do that same technique, except she just used, like, straight up, like, magenta to shade with red. So it just looked really like, when you try to print something out and the ink fades?
yeah,
It kind of looked like that. and it wasn't really like intentional looking either. And like I didn't want to say anything because it wasn't the point of the video, but like little things like that make me cringe.
Well, I'm sure that artist is gonna learn.
No, absolutely. I feel like there's also people that are more qualified than me to point that out and give her advice.
I'm still like I feel like I'm not that valid of criticizing others because I still have a bad habit of not drawing chins or noses on characters.
I mean, that's more of an art style choice than anything else.
I want to come across as like lazy or unwilling to learn.
I don't feel like, I mean, I don't feel like you do. You're just comfortable with your style and you like drawing like that.
Like, I do want to get into doing chins again because I was like trying to practice how to like draw more realistically proportioned heads over the summer, but I kind of like fell off the wagon.
It happens. I think I remember you showing me a few things you were doing.
Yeah, I was practicing and then I hurt my arm and I couldn't draw for like the entire month. I just kind of like didn't really do much with it.
I can't really even remember like entirely what they looked like, but I remember like liking them, thinking that you were making good progress.
I could definitely like revive that practice again. I just don't want it to completely consume me. But like it was part of my routine and I was able to get to I feel like that's how I got so good at it. But like I don't want to like have to like have that routine butt into my other routines.
Yeah. The easiest way I found to draw chins is just to draw a triangle off of your circle. And then go from there on shaping like what shape you want the jaw to look like. Which, I mean,
See, I remember reading something where like a jaw was like the skull was represented as like an oval sort of spheroid shape, and the jaw was like a rectangular prism.
Yeah. See, I think that's what you're supposed to do is draw an oval. But just because I've learned how to do things in a particular way, I do things in a particular way. Like
I feel like I'll just throw something at the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah, like I'm still completely self-taught, so I don't have a professional opinion. At least I don't feel like I do.
I mean, I took art classes in high school and college, and I learned some stuff from there. But I'm mostly trying to do my art just self-taught.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I feel like a lot of art classes too are just like weirdly subjective, if that makes sense.
Oh, are you talking about like the anti-anime art teachers?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Which
See,
like
like every art teacher I've had, like none of the art teachers I had ever complained about anime at all. Like I didn't draw anime, but like they never. I think some other people in the classes did, but like nobody complained about it.
I didn't take art when I went to school just because I was already in band and chorus. But
Question:
huh?
Did your band class have a girl who wore a lot of purple, had really long curly wavy, like really long curly hair, played the clarinet or the flute, and wore glasses?
I mean, yeah, that's like middle school and
Every band has one.
that's like 2012, 2014 middle schooler right there, like your average.
Every band student has one. Every band class has one of those. Just had to confirm.
I was the emo clarinet player.
I was the one in intermediate school. I was like the one male clarinet player because like that's the instrument for like the kids who can't play any other instrument.
Oh yeah. Well, see, I chose the clarinet just because I always liked the way it sounded, and I felt like Squidward gave it a bad rap.
See, my school, we were required to do band and chorus.
You were
around that age.
You were required to?
We were required to do both in 4th grade, and then you had to choose one or the other in 5th grade.
We
I
weren't.
forget if we had to do anything about that in 6th grade.
I mean, like we had a like in elementary school. Like every day we would go to like a different special activity kind of class. It would be like art or gym or music. I don't remember what the other two were, but those were the 3 main ones we would get. And we would just go to those like once a week. I remember I liked my music teachers more than the art teachers typically.
I mean, both my music teachers were okay guys. It's just that I didn't care for I just didn't care for making music at that age.
That's fair.
Alright, dinner's done. Be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, what goes down here? Here, I'll show off right here, actually. This is a good place to show my...
Magenta.
Yeah. Shade it with more magenta. So you don't need to use magenta. That might actually be too dark of a blue, though. You don't want it to be too dark, because then it might just look muddy.
Yeah.
It's got to be bright enough to where the colors are, like, vibrant.
Yeah, I've got this one specific memory that's popping up for one reason. This one time in high school, my shop teacher just decided, he just brought in like, I think I like venison jerky, and he just gave it to everyone.
That's interesting.
It was pretty good, actually. We do have a lot of deer around where I live.
Right.
Like, sometimes people hunt them around there. Like, I'm not sure if he was the one who killed it, but like he got his hands on some fresh venison jerky. He just decided to give it to the class.
See, my childhood best friend, her dad goes hunting in Michigan like every so often.
Wait, did I tell this venison jerky story before? Like, I remember telling you something about venison before.
You might have. I'm not
Which is
sure.
different from the time that I had like a venison. It was like a venison stew at a separate time.
You might have.
That was like the leftovers from like a camp out or something.
Yeah, you might have told me in context to like this story, because
Yeah,
this specific story kind of upset me for a while.
That's right, the one for why you don't like the venison.
Yeah, like first of all, I was already like against it as a kid because Bambi. I loved Bambi when I was a kid. And I just loved animals in general and only felt like it was like necessary to eat them if they were being, forcibly killed like they are. But in any case, my friend's dad brought home what he called mystery meat. And he also knew that I really, really was against eating deer and anything that wasn't like, I don't know exactly the terms to
You
call
should have
it.
fried it into a croquette.
Yeah. No, he just brought it home and he made it, and then like I ate it and thought it was good, and then he decided to tell me it was Venice.
You don't do that.
And I was so traumatized. Like, I cried in the bathroom, like, all night because it was a sleepover.
He would have done less damage if he told you it was cat.
I was, like, maybe 11. 10 or 11 at, like, most.
Well, you learned something about yourself. Bambi is delicious.
I will never eat venison again. That was too much when I was younger, and it still upsets me to think about it. It's like, what sane adult does that to a child?
Yeah, exactly. Though I will say I'm okay with the consumption of venison because deer tend to kill more people than people kill deer.
Yeah, like, I get it if it's like if it's hunting season and you're trying to feed your family. It's just like one of those things though where like when I was younger I was bothered by it, and then after that incident I swore to never eat it again, and it just still bothers me to think about eating it.
How do you feel about moose?
Moose are cool.
I think he meant for food.
Oh.
And
See,
for the record, moose cause more deaths than deer do.
They're basically invisible in the dark.
Deer?
Moose. They're basically invisible in the dark. They're taller than a man.
And they are very
really huge.
territorial during
You
breeding
don't want to hit a
season.
moose. If you hit a moose and you somehow survive, you'll wish you were dead because you probably have like all the bones in your
You
body
don't want
broken.
to be around a moose during breeding
Yeah, there's
season.
apparently moose where I live, but I've never seen one. And I see that as a good thing.
see, I've never seen a live moose before.
But yeah, in Canada, breeding season moose are actually cause more deaths than even polar bears.
Alright, you guys have polar bears. I forgot.
Wow. That's not even a thought I ever had, like having to wake up and then there's a polar bear in your backyard.
Just punch
That's
in the
only
face.
that's only in the two territories of Canada and Alaska.
Yeah, I'd
See,
imagine it.
we just have the little black bears. And, like they could kill you, but they're generally fearful of humans. You just have to scare them away.
Bears aren't actually that common down here, but I know there are bears down here. They just are scared of humans more than we are of them. And I think a lot of them are just hiding in what's left of the swamps.
See, bears are kind of are pretty common around my area because like there's always like news stories about them picking through some idiot's trash because they didn't put it away properly.
I love how
Some idiot got a bear in their house because they left the door open.
Wow.
yeah, but bears can smell food and they do have enough strength to break open a door.
Yeah, this person left the door open.
Well, that's on the homeowner's fault.
I don't think anything bad's gonna happen if I just leave my door open.
In bear country.
God. See, what we do gotta worry about? Alligators, bobcats, what else?
Wait, I forgot. Do you guys have foxes and coyotes?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what got one of my rabbits, actually, was a fox.
Coyotes are like a big problem for pets where I live.
Yeah.
Like we got coyotes
There's always
here.
news stories about them eating pets.
There's a lot of foxes around where I live because, actually, it's because of the development in the neighborhoods. They're being driven out of all the vacant lots. So now they keep wandering around the neighborhood, like going through people's trash and causing trouble. And like on one hand, like they are kind of pests, but on the other hand, we kind of did this to ourselves, and we should probably stop deforesting the area.
Yeah, and I probably also told you at the time there was how a lot of times we had like skunks in our yard because we had a grub problem.
Oh yeah,
You hear them like sniffing and digging around at night.
I think skunks are cute, but I also know that they're pests.
Yeah, it's summer camp. At summer camp, there's always a skunk that wandered through our campsite. And I decided to name it Jeffrey after the worst character in the Archie comics.
Oh my god, that's adorable and also kind of terrifying in retrospect.
Well, I didn't see it get freaky with any squirrels, so
Oh god.
I'm just glad.
Wait, Sally's a chipmunk.
Chipmunk squirrel, right?
Actually, she's a hybrid of squirrel and chipmunk.
Oh wait, yeah,
Because her father is a squirrel, but her mother is a chipmunk.
you're right. You're right. I forgot about that. And that's why her brother is also, he's got a big old bushy squirrel tail.
That's right. You guys have the different kind of squirrels than we do. Is we've just got the gray ones. Sometimes they're black.
Oh yeah. Our squirrels are like brown colored. That's about the only
Very
difference.
Yeah, we got squirrels and we got chipmunks, and it's no red squirrels though. And apparently we have flying squirrels, but I've never seen one.
I love the squirrels at like the river where I live are so cute because they're just so used to like everyone feeding them that they're not scared of people at all. So they'll walk right up to you and be like and expect food from you and just kind of like sit there. And it's some of them are brave enough to like nudge at your feet too. It's so cute. No,
Funny
like
enough, we actually have a unique breed of fox in Canada.
oh, I think I've heard of that before. I'm just not sure what they're called.
I think they're called Canadian tree foxes. Because they can basically climb up low branches and climb up a tree.
I've seen what foxes can do. They can get into anything.
Foxes are
You
so smart.
You cannot leave anything nailed. You can't. You have to leave everything nailed down if you don't want the foxes to get into it.
Yeah. I mean, I want a fennec fox as a pet. The problem is the area I live in would not be suitable for one.
Yeah, you'd have to move to like the Southwest or something.
Yeah.
American Southwest.
And the funny thing is, I live in Canada's only desert.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I still can't get over like when I discovered that Canada had a desert by accident. Because I was looking for backgrounds, desktop backgrounds on the Microsoft website, and one of the backgrounds was hoodoos in Canada, and I was like, wait, why is there a desert in Canada? I had to like Google it.
There's actually a desert in Antarctica. Did you know that?
Yeah, Antarctica has like the biggest desert in the world.
Yeah. Well, there's like straight up an area where it hasn't snowed, and I think like something like 1,000,000 years or something crazy like that. So it literally kind of looks like Mars, if that makes sense, just less red.
I wouldn't be surprised if they started doing like test missions there.
I think they have. I think because a lot of scientists have said that it's like the closest thing that we can get to Mars on Earth. Because it's just a really cold, dry wasteland.
Here's something that's basically at least 3 hours away from me that's in the Canadian desert. Spotted Lake.
Oh, that's right. I remember hearing about that.
I think I've seen that before. The Spotted Lake.
Oh, that's right. I showed it to you when I was like looking for like inspiration for like. I want to say that was when I was looking for inspiration for Triton.
Oh yeah. With the tigers. Oh, hello. Somebody's joined the chat.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So-
I didn't know that.
It's either yesterday or either yesterday or the day before. The owls were like calling really early.
Oh, it was yesterday because I
Yeah, it was
remember
yesterday.
I was in
Yeah,
the
it was at
trails. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I called you on the trails. I thought about going back today and spending more time out there, but I really wanted to get that bonus page done.
Yeah.
So apparently Canada's desert is the world's smallest desert.
Well, at least if you get lost in it, you won't have to go far.
I'm so dry and need a drink. Oh, hey, look, pine trees. And here's a guy just basically cartwheeling down a sand dune just to get to the tree.
Whoa, where did all these people come from?
That is so weird, just seeing pine trees right next to the desert.
Oh my gosh.
Like that's something out of like a video game. Where like the
Oh, like the
where,
World Cup
where,
happened.
where like the world 1 ends and World 2 begins.
There's
Oh,
there's suddenly 15 people here and
What?
I'm serious.
What the?
Hi everyone.
Hello.
oh my
Wow.
god, they're like rabbits.
You're famous.
Hi guys. Thank you. Well, apparently Scomic Maker sent everyone here. Hi. Thank you. That's so...
Yeah, I don't know if that person's in our server,
I'm not sure.
but I welcome all these new faces.
It's so cool.
Happy people.
Thank you so much.
Ooh.
Like, it's really nice. My streams are usually like so dead. It's so nice to like see people in here. Oh, sorry, it's S Comic Maker, not Scomic Maker.
Yeah, that does make more sense actually.
Still, thank you.
We'll finally be able to eat tonight. No more cat food for Proto.
Look at that. I can feed my co-hosts properly. Oh.
Good, I'm getting tired of Bubblegum Love and C4.
Hey, that's my C4. I was going to eat that. It's gonna mold into a little butterfly shape,
And then throw it at someone?
maybe.
Uh,
What the hell happened? Did Steam automatically close itself? Yeah, it did.
I'm,
I was
work-
checking. I just want to open Steam.
I'm working on my webcomic right now, or the second half of it. So I was a little late finishing the first half, so I'm finishing the second half now, and it's gonna, I think I want it to have, what am I trying to say? I'm just really like flustered because I've never seen this many people in like my stream before. But basically I'm just trying to finish the second half of my comic so I can upload it around January. And I can link it in the description if anyone wants to read it. That's absolutely something I could do. What's your character's name? Okay. This, hang on. I can... let me open up a different page real quick.
I gotta get going.
Okay.
All right, have fun. I think we're making history tonight.
Thank you for joining, Zachy.
No problem.
I think this is the biggest turnout we've had since Mega Man and Base,
Yeah.
or the old days when we made those old Minecraft animations.
Oh my god, don't bring those up, please. I never made any Minecraft animations before. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, this is Agatha. And this right here is the Shadow Reaper. And the whole premise behind it is that this guy is cursed with a necklace that requires to be fed blood every night. So he goes out and he goes in search for, people to feed the necklace to. And this particular night, he breaks into her house and kills her father. So she's not having any of that, and then takes his powers and decides to pretty much go after any kind of killer on the streets. That's a very basic explanation of my comic without spoiling it. But yeah, if anyone's interested, I can link it below. Or I can just put it in the chat real quick.
Also, I helped design some characters.
He did. Yeah, wow, actually, you helped design Gwen
Yeah, I
and
designed,
Nitric and Glycerin too.
designed those three.
Let me go find it real quick. I'm really happy, seeing a bunch of new people here. Let's see. Yeah. My comic is on Newgrounds. It's where I've been uploading it. I also have it on my DeviantArt page, but it's a lot easier to read it in the format that I put it in on Newgrounds. Let's see. Here we go. Bacon spam. Aw.
Bacon.
Thank you. Thank you for all the nice comments. My face is just so red right now. I can feel it.
Yeah. It feels good having some attention. It's like,
To good.
it's good. It's good a lot like streams with actual people in them again.
I
You
know.
know, like streams with actual people in the chat.
I know. It's really nice. Oh, good night. Thank you for coming.
All right, take care.
Do you guys like what you do? Yeah, I love making comics. It's
And I love designing characters.
it's been my I like making comics, but my dream is to make cartoons. Like I want to be an animator. I just need to get better at it before I feel more comfortable with like posting my animations. But I love making comics and I love telling stories and just trying to like tell stories to like help people, you know, feel better or like tell stories that people can relate to and still have them be like wacky and zany and colorful and fun to draw.
God damn it. I just got a stupid idea for a meme in the middle of this heartfelt conversation.
Oh my gosh. I have 96 subscribers now, according to everyone.
Nice.
That's a huge jump. Thank you so much.
I think I plateaued at 50 because I haven't really uploaded anything but shit posts in the past couple years, so
I mean, that's fine.
I gotta start uploading more stuff again.
Yeah. I mean, you can always start streaming. Like, that's some. I know
True.
it takes,
Get
like.
back into it.
Yeah. Like, I'll always co host for you. You've co hosted for me like
Yeah.
a bazillion times.
And I've got a good computer now, so I think it could.
Oh my god, are we gonna get to 100 tonight?
I was just about to make some dumb. Can we hit 100 subscribers in one night?
Just, oh my gosh. No way. Hang on. I have to
What?
I have to see and just make sure. It's not what I wanted. Hang on. Yeah, we made it. We made it.
We did it.
Yeah, 101.
We did it. We did it.
I'll take a screenshot. Thank you, everybody. Like
did
that's awesome. Thank you everyone so much. Well, now I
It's a
definitely
Poggers moment.
this is a sign because I've been wanting to make like more like actual videos recently too. Like I just should. I should go for it. I should just do what I want and have fun with it.
Tonight was a good night. Tonight is a good night.
Tonight is a
So-
good night. Oh, yeah, I'll link it again real quick. I know the chat's going really fast, so I'll go ahead and
This is just it's a good night. I'm feeling pretty good.
um yes and no. This channel is new, but I've actually been on YouTube for a little while. I started my first channel when I was only 13 years old, back in 2013. And I got a bunch of subs on there at one point, but after a while, just everyone stopped watching me. So they all turned into what I call ghost subscribers, where there was a bunch of people still subbed to the account, but nobody was watching what I was uploading. So I thought it would be a better idea to move to a new account, and so everyone that was still actively watching me could follow me. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, have fun.
I'm see. What's wrong with 2013? I mean, I say that, and then I have flashbacks to multiple things that happened in 2013.
Let's not discuss what happened in 2013, especially because of what happened especially because of 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's not discuss that here.
All right, fair.
This is a more family-friendly channel than the other one.
This is the good Christian channel. Not really. I try to be more tame on here.
Put that in the channel. It took me too long enough to. I'm surprised I didn't come up with this sooner. But yeah, it's like
Here.
just had to.
Here. I'll put the comic in the description so everyone can find it easier. Cute. That's a big link.
Yeah, all these people.
There we go. There, now it should be in the description. When is my next stream? That's a good question. Let me think. Cause I have a job I go to in the real world. I could probably stream on Friday next. So I have Friday off. I also have a Discord server that's linked in the description. If anybody, what's the word? I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, no, I have a Discord server where I update when I'm gonna stream the most. So if anybody's really interested in that, the server is in the description too.
The server's pretty chill.
Yeah. We have some pretty dank memes and cookies. The invite's expired.
What?
Well, this is news to me.
Oops.
It's alright, I can fix that real quick too.
Yeah, it's easily fixable.
I'll just. Whoop. I should probably be logged into my account on my phone when I look at the chat instead of my other YouTube account. But it's like that's the account I use for listening to music when I'm riding around on my bike. No, yeah, thank you so much for all of the new subscribers and like honestly thank you. I needed this. It's been a little stressful for me recently, so I always appreciate seeing new people and talking to new people. It makes me happy. So thank you. I'll have to check out your content too and subscribe to you as a thank you. I'm gonna do something cool. I always like to let people know how grateful I am.
I'm thinking raffle. Actually, no, I don't know what you actually want to do.
I don't even know what I want to do. I'll figure something cool out though. Oh. Okay, I fixed it. Comic not in description.
What?
I would try reloading real quick. So it should be there. I would try to refresh the stream and then check.
Oh, well, someone just joined. Good.
Oh, in the call?
The server, not the call though.
Oh. Awesome. Alright, it worked.
Nice.
Oh, thank you. Have a good night. Thank you for joining.
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
I feel really good right now.
You should.
This is really nice. Yeah, I only have the first half of it uploaded right now, and I'm working on the second half. And if things go right, then the second half of the comic should be out early January. I really want to make a January 1st, but I can't really promise that. I'll just have to see how far I get.
When it's done.
Yeah, when
Say
it's
that.
when it's done, it's done. I'm aiming for January, but I'll do what I can.
And sometimes life happens.
All right. Aw, good night. Thank you for joining.
Alright. Take care.
Well, we're gonna have to do something really cool now for all these new people on Friday.
Celebrate.
Yeah,
Do another art stream.
that's what I'm thinking. I should just do another one, and I should keep working on the new videos. Because I want to do a video on Amy's Baking Company. I think I've been talking about that for a
Oh,
while.
that's right. You did bring that up.
But now I've always had like a passing interest in lost media content. I like talking about it, so I think that would make for some really good videos too.
So I finally got around to downloading Bloodstained on my flash drive.
Oh.
I finally configured my flash drive for Steam games, so I've just been putting Steam games on there.
Nice.
Curse of the Moon, I should say. I don't think I have the specs for Ritual of the Night or the money.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of computer parts, my sister's boyfriend came home and he brought home these two, like, I don't know what to call them, but I know they're for RAM for your computer.
Oh, like the RAM expansions.
Yeah, yeah. And he was like, these were because he cleans out, like, vacant houses that just get left by the previous owners. So pretty much whatever's in there is, like, fair game.
That could be
And
blood RAM though. Someone could have died. Someone could have died in the process of getting that RAM.
it was on a... Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
Your thing is, well, the Discord end is closed, but the other
Yeah.
one is still open, I think. What were you saying about Blood RAM again?
Well, I was saying I don't think so, because, I mean, like, it came from a computer that was already put together. It was just like, I don't think the computer worked or something, so he just took the most important parts out of it and then gave them to me.
Yeah. But it's nice of them.
Yeah, I thought so.
I had a friend who used to find stuff at the dump, Like people would just throw out whole perfectly good computers.
Oh my gosh, people throw out like the darnest things.
So when he just like fishes an entire computer out of the dump and just takes it home.
I've thought about posting my comics to Webtoons. I haven't yet, but I did make an account. I just need to figure out how to do that.
I think having it on Webtoon would probably give you more fans and more platforms.
Yeah. I know it would be good. I just need to like figure out how to use Webtoons properly.
I still think we should make a TV trophy shade for the comic. I know it sounds stupid, but I know people
I mean, that would be
do
also,
like to promote their stuff on TV tropes
yeah,
by being paid for it.
that would be a way to promote it.
Fan fiction writers do it all the time.
I'm not even writing fan fiction. Oh, and the comic is called Skullgirl. I put a link to it in the description if you're interested in reading it. Yeah, Webtoons is cool. I just need to like actually learn how to use it so I can upload there properly.
I should probably get one as like a mirror for my old comic.
That would be so funny if you uploaded your old comic to Webtoons and it blew up.
I would laugh if people actually enjoy, like, still like thought my old stuff was worth looking.
I mean, it is.
Like, it's still like I still think it's entertaining, but like I could do so much better now.
Totally.
If
Well,
it's just if I had if I had this kind of stamina I had back then,
yeah.
if I had the capability to pump out stuff like that quickly, I'd be down for that.
I do remember when I was younger. Back in my day! I used to be able to, like, pump out things pretty quickly. I mean, I guess, like you said, 13 talk sprites in a day isn't bad, but, like, I feel like
Yeah,
I
it's pretty-
could have almost doubled that when I was a teenager.
Yeah, to be fair, when I was a teenager, everything I did was just traditional, and I'd save time by just doing black and white or limited color palettes.
Yeah, and like I also said, my art's gotten a lot more detailed since those days, so that's probably why it takes me longer now too.
Like even that's part of why I cut corners on my comic. Like it was just like I didn't want to have to worry about coloring by hand because like it would cramp up my hand to do all this stuff with the colored pencils because like in order for my colors to actually like look good on skin, I have to like do it really hard and it would hurt.
Oh yeah. See, I got good with colored pencils at some point, but I just kind of what is it? I just kind of like fell off of it, like, because the thing with like digital art is that every new canvas you make is free. Like that's
Yeah.
it's not a piece of paper, and you don't have to wear down your pencils. It's all just digital and it's free, and it's easier to make that way. But after a while, when I would do traditional art, like my pencils would wear down and then run out, and then I'd be out of nice, expensive colored pencils.
Yeah.
Because there's
I
only
went through a lot of sharpening. I always hate it when I like broke like tips to my pencils, and I have to like sharpen it even more.
Oh, yeah. You have a YouTube channel too. Yeah, you're on my YouTube channel. I also have a gaming channel. I will warn you though is that I don't have a filter on my gaming channel, so
Yeah, we're a lot less wholesome there.
yeah. Just a fair warning.
Yeah, I always talk about some pretty adult things, so cover your ears if you're actually gonna, if you're a child and you want to watch us there. Or
Oh,
don't. The choice is yours.
oh no, they were talking about you. They were asking if you had a YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, I do have a channel, but I don't really upload that much on it. It's like it's mostly just shit posts and my attempts at making like remixes and stuff. I used to stream, but I haven't really had the chance to in a while. I should get back into that.
Absolutely. You know I would co-host for you.
Yeah, of course.
Alright. Time is it? Oh. Alright. I'm not going to be on for that much longer because I do have to go get my laundry here. I do want to stay just a little bit longer though because, oh my gosh, new people!
It's pretty exciting.
Hi, Mangle!
Angle's back.
Do you see all the new people? I'm so excited.
Oh, by the way, the Discord screen share is still off.
Oh, is
Just
it
saying.
off?
Yeah, it's been off.
Did you want me to turn it back on?
I mean, if you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just saying.
Okay. I can turn it back on. Even though
There's
I'm...
less of a delay on Discord than there is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Probably because they're more competent.
I love this Red Fox song. And...
I'm really excited about all these new characters that they're making. Like, I've just been on a roll lately.
You have. You've been doing really good with making new characters.
Like, This is almost the kind of momentum I used to have back in the day. Well, because it's more applied to making characters and making comic panels. It's like my comic cast was a lot more limited back then. Even though I was gonna have like 13 main characters at one point.
Yeah.
Because that was why they're gonna call it the Baker's Dozen.
I'm like, I've been starting to try to get back into like the groove of making stuff on a consistent basis, but now like with this big subscriber push, I feel really like confident in myself now. Like I'm gonna,
See?
yeah,
Nothing to worry about.
I'm gonna try to make more videos here. I do have a suggestions room too for anybody that has a suggestion for a future video topic.
I liked like a bunch of games you play on stream there.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did see those.
I think that other one was gonna say this.
We gotta do another Newgrounds games night, because there's been a lot
Yeah.
of games that have come out since I did one of those last.
Like there's a lot. Gotta get back into Newgrounds games.
They're fun.
So I mostly just I haven't really been playing like that many web games lately. Just like, even indie games. Like the last indie game I played was 20XX.
Mm.
It's pretty good, but like I think I had to like stop my run at some point because like I had like a sore thumb or something.
Does Minecraft still count as an indie game?
It's a weird position.
If it started as an indie game, it still counts as an indie game.
Yeah, there's a couple Sonic hacks that I shared. Pretty neat. This one combines the Genesis trilogy.
Oh yeah.
With all the different characters in Sonic 1. Along with Mighty and Ray, which honestly is the best way to play Sonic 2.
I feel that. The program are you using to draw? I'm using GIMP right now, 2.10 specifically. And GIMP's kind of like the poor man's Photoshop. Like it functions pretty much exactly like Photoshop. The only difference is that it's free.
It's also very customizable. You can get some pretty nice brushes. Like Photoshop's brushes are compatible with GIMP.
Oh yeah. That's also another cool thing about GIMP is that if you ever want to use any like Photoshop brushes, they're backwards compatible with GIMP.
Or sideways compatible.
Yeah.
Backwards.
You're right.
But now I got like a pretty sweet lightning brush. A bunch of pretty sweet lightning brushes actually.
I should get
Gear brushes.
some lightning brushes. Surprised I never have. With all the
I guess I'll-
electrical characters that I
I
have.
guess still have the zip file in my trash. I'd probably fish it out if it's small enough.
Hmm.
Or get like link to the DeviantArt page where I got it. It's like for brushes, they always like you can just get the brushes through like the download link on the side of the brush showcase thing. It's pretty convenient. Like that's one of the few things I actually still do on DeviantArt these days. Just hunt for brushes.
Yeah. See, DeviantArt's still a really good place to advertise your work.
We don't support the predatory business.
No. What?
We had a whole saga about that.
Yeah. If anyone wants to know about that, there is a couple videos on my channel talking about it. Oh, a couple people unsubbed already? That's okay.
What?
That happens.
That's understandable. No worries.
At least we had 100 for a split second there.
Wait, what are we at now?
They said 99.
Oh. Still, that's more than me. I got like 50 still, I think. Do I still have 50? Let me check YouTube.
I can look at it again.
I think I have 50.
Oh yeah, it's back down to 99.
Oh.
That's okay.
What the hell? The data in YouTube.
Oh, Newgrounds? Yeah. Newgrounds is one of those places where you should absolutely always turn on the e-filter.
if you're a kid, I mean.
Well,
And also ad block.
yeah. Oh yeah, ad block. Ad block is really useful. Well, they took the ads off their site, actually. I don't know if you knew about that, but there hasn't...
Oh, they took them off?
Yeah, there hasn't been any ads on Newgrounds since January because they're trying to push their membership to help make the site ad-free.
Wait, really? Because, like, my ad blocker says it, like, caught some ads. Actually, no, I caught some ads getting through to me. So I don't know what that's about. It's like, at one point they somehow pierced the filter, but then the filter ended up blocking them anyways.
Interesting. Oh, welcome back.
Analytics. Trying to figure out how many subscribers I have, but YouTube keeps changing things up. And I don't know where anything is anymore.
Oh,
Channel content.
yeah, I had a...
Close. I don't want your dumb studio search.
I had to go through that too.
Dashboard. Oh my god!
What? What?
Guess how many subscribers I had? I lied about... Turns out it's no longer 50.
How many?
Yeah, guess.
69?
Yes, I have 69 subscribers on YouTube.
This is a night to be celebrated.
It is. Tonight's a legendary night. I'll take a screenshot of this.
It's okay. $99 is still close enough to 100 where it makes me happy.
I'm gonna post that to Twitter. And I'm gonna post this to the server. This is a moment to truly be celebrated.
Absolutely.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh, people are asking for a link to your YouTube channel, Proto.
I thought you had mine linked in like some video you did.
I think maybe. Probably in one of the older videos.
Yeah, probably.
Here.
I don't have the actual stream open, but I could grab the link to it my channel, probably.
Yeah. Here, if you give me the link, I'll just put it in the description for
Alright.
everyone.
Alright, just going to history. YouTube. Photos channel.
Here, right. We'll see. Hopefully there's nothing unsafe or unholy in the voice to text.
Oh, you want me to link it there?
All right,
It's just
yeah.
pictures of, well, there's that picture of a griffin persona. Okay, I just linked it.
Okay.
That's about it. Oh yeah, seeing that Among Us thing you posted in the voice text reminded me that I noticed you actually left a piece of Among Us art in one of the Coders World folders on DeviantArt.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I
wanna
have to.
check that.
I'd have to fix that. The problem is that a long time ago, I had the folders, the default folder set to like a different comic that I just kind of deleted by deleting the folder. But the problem is that it won't let me reset like my default folder. So now it's stuck on Coda's World 2 as the default folder because that was the one I was uploading to the most at the time.
Quality DeviantArt product.
There we go.
I cannot. I should probably actually customize this because it's out of date.
Alright, his channel's in the description for anyone that wants to check it out. You just gotta refresh the page.
Close tab.
I turn the, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna finish his hair on the next panel. And then I'm gonna have to tune off for the night. I wish I could stay longer because of all these cool new people here. Like, all of you are awesome. Thank you so much. Psh. Y'all are just trying to prank me now.
Just a prank, bro.
They're like, you're down to 70. I'm like, oh!
Now you're also 69 to match me.
Yay!
Well, I'm glad I caught 69 when I did.
Oh, they were talking about Proto's channel, or your channel again.
Oh, I don't have the actual YouTube stream open, so I have no idea what they're saying. Nice things, I hope.
Yeah. You're at 71 subscribers now.
Oh, nice. 2 more subscribers. Oh yeah. I gotta actually do like OC related stuff with videos. So, like, I need to learn how to do animatics first.
I mean, they're not like. I know it's a lot just being like, oh, it's not that hard, but like, they're not really that hard once you know what you're doing. Like, if you have a storyboard set out, like, even if it just looks like crappy stick figures, if it's something that you can just follow along to, then it's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like if I were to do animacs, I'd probably start with like something short and simple.
Yeah. There's one I want to do with a Steven Universe song and Storm. And I might actually do it because I found a really good cover. I don't know if anybody knows who Ash is on YouTube. He's a great like cover artist. He's just got like a really like soft like singing voice. And it kind of his singing voice made me think of like one of my OCs. So I might do that in the future, but I'll have to see how far I get.
Oh yeah, no, I need to start like doing like voice claims for my OCs because I don't really have that many. I don't really have any voice claims in mind so far.
I guess I know what my characters all sound like just because I've had the dream for years of like turning into a game or a movie or something. I know I want Dr. Roca to be voiced by Lucas Gilbertson forever and always.
Yeah, I could hear it.
Yeah, like older Lucas Gilbertson.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi, my network driver just decided to crap out.
Uh-oh. Alright.
It's fine now, but the Wi-Fi got disconnected.
Alright. Last panel. Alright, and then after this, I'm gonna have to head out for the night and go grab my laundry.
I'd say tonight was pretty successful. I was not expecting such a turnout.
No, this was amazing. Like, I've said thank you so many times, but like, really thank you again, everybody, for just like showing up and being super supportive. Like, that was so... I'm turning into a big gushy nerd, but like, just thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. Want to make comics someday? Aw, you can. Absolutely. It takes...
If you gotta have like, I don't know, if you put your mind to it, you can definitely do it. I know it sounds hokey, but...
Well, yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of truth in that saying. I started making comics on my 2011 laptop that barely worked. Like, if I opened too many windows, it would just turn off and not work for a hot minute.
And I started making crappy stick figure comics in 8th grade. Only to turn them into like less crappy non-stick figure comics in high school.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do it.
I absolutely believe in everyone.
Like honestly, this has been one of the better Decembers that I've had. Because like Usually December's are kind of bleak and depressing, but I've just been so full of inspiration and just happy
Motivation.
motivation,
Yeah.
just good feelings.
Not gonna lie, the month started off a little stressful for me. But this is really nice. And, you know, I really hope that this just reflects what the rest of the month is gonna look like. So I'm definitely gonna try to push out more content now that I have all these new subscribers.
Yep. It was kind of weird, like calling attention to it. It's like it's making me remember that like I didn't always have like the luxury of just being able to just simply enjoy it. I just remember these like December's were always pretty stressful times for me, but I don't feel stressed, man.
Yeah. I feel that. Let's see. Really like creative writing and drawing.
Come to the right place.
Yeah. It doesn't, you know, my first comics weren't that great either. I'll even pull, well, we'll pull up the first issue of Coda's World. If it'll load. Oh, maybe my computer's being kind to me?
At least it's not your crappy 2011 laptop.
Yep. Here we go.
I think it's reminding me that there was a brief dark period in my life where the only computer I personally had was a hand-me-down Toshiba laptop that could barely be qualified as a laptop because it was freaking huge.
Oof.
And it was always warm, and it was from 2008.
Do you remember my Windows XP days?
Yeah.
Oh man. I have so much art still from that computer. This is what my comic looked like when I started, using like the same program and everything. And I can get... Oh. What else? What other old forbidden art do I have?
Anything Sonic related
Anything Sonic related is cursed.
from that era.
Yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, never mind. I thought Gimp was about to crash.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Well, Gimp does this autosave feature now, so...
It comes in handy. Meta betting also has that, and it saved my ass when I was doing the Halloween drawing.
Let's see... What do I have that's really old? That I actually drew. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. I'll leave everyone with this. This is what I was drawing when I was like 14, 13. So don't feel bad about your early art not being perfect, because it takes a long time to get to the point where I'm at now. And even then, I'm still constantly learning new things and trying to find ways to improve. Alright. Well, Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all these new subscribers. Thank you for just all of this. It was so sweet and unexpected, and I'm really excited to make videos now.
Tonight's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to push out some new videos for y'all as a thank you gift. Thank you. Alrighty. Have a good night, everybody.